Pirates of Armstrong Atlantic. It will be Taylor and Ballinger to jump the opening tip. The official blows the whistle, and we are underway as the Pirates take possession to begin the contest. Kane guarded by Farrell. Loses his dribble and is kneed in the head by Farrell. And so Presbyterian will have their first possession. Heron inside to Collins, outside to Farrell for three, no good. Rebound, William Kane. Kane brings it up quickly, gets underneath the Sanu. Sanu kicks it off. Carter lays it up, and an offensive foul is called as Carter drives to the basket. So a couple of mistakes early for the Pirates. Carter whistles for the offensive foul. Presbyterian will inbound it. Ball tipped out of bounds by Torrey Harris, denying the out-of-bounds pass. Pirates started slow last night as Taylor tries to get the steal on the out-of-bounds play. But Presbyterian brings it up with Farrell. Now Ballinger lobs it into Collins. Kicks it off. Farrell, another three. That one is also no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Ballinger. It will go to the Pirates. 19:02 left, no score. Kane works against Farrell. Brings it up again quickly. And a foul is called away from the basketball on number 15, Biggs. So Drew Biggs picks up the first foul for Presbyterian. Brian Taylor gets the pass. Harris looking inside, gives it to Sanu. Sanu drives, kicks it off to Harris. Harris loses it. Right to Farrell. Turnover, Pirates. Presbyterian has it tipped out of the hands of Biggs by Torrey Harris. It will stay with the Blue Hose. Presbyterian out of the South Atlantic Conference. A traditional powerhouse, and they are exploring the opportunity to move to Division I as Sanu picks up the rebound after the missed three-pointer by Ballinger. Kane to Carter. Now Harris with it, guarded by Biggs. And a timeout's going to be called by the Pirates as Torrey Harris got trapped on the sideline. 30-second timeout called by Harris. And like last night, a little bit of a slow start for Armstrong. In fact, they have not even taken a shot from the field yet. They have 3 turnovers, including an offensive foul. Presbyterian, meanwhile, has tried 3 3-pointers and missed all 3. So it'll be Armstrong basketball on the side with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Harris inbounds it to Kane. Kane tracks it down. 13 on the shot clock. Gives it to Harris with 7 on the shot clock. Harris breaks it down, stops, and travels. His feet slid on the ground. 4 possessions for the Pirates, 4 turnovers. But we're still scoreless. Ballinger brings it up for Presbyterian. Now he'll drive all the way to the basket, lay it up, missed the layup, rebound, Pirates. Kane bounces it into Sanu, and Sanu travels. 5 possessions, 5 turnovers for the Pirates. And Armstrong's going to get a few subs in on the next dead ball. As Jamal Galloway, Darley Masamba, and Kevin Parker all off the bench. Inside, Collins gives it to Sanu. Sanu comes up with a steal. Kane to Sanu. Now Harris with it. Lobs it to Sanu. Sanu lays it up. Can't get it to go. And the rebound comes down to Heron for Presbyterian. Ballinger lobs it in to Collins. And then on the backdoor cut, a layup is in for Bostic. And it's 2-0 Presbyterian. First points of the night. Sanu gives it to Harris. Harris is going to drive, lays it up, scores. Corey Harris with the deuce. We're tied at 2. Bostic with it now. They swing it through Heron to Biggs. Now Bostic again is stuck in the corner. Inside, Collins, bounce pass. Reverse layup, in and out, no good. Rebound, fought for, and saved by Taylor for the Pirates. Here comes Armstrong. Kane to Taylor. And then Carter is fouled by Ballinger. And it will be Armstrong basketball. Masamba, Galloway, and Parker into the game. For Armstrong, replacing Sanu, Harris, and Kane. Carter to inbound it. To Parker. Parker, bounce pass to Masamba. Masamba spins, shoots, hits, and draws the foul. Strong move to the bucket for Darley Masamba, and he will have a chance for a 3-point play. Foul is called on Emery, his first. Team's third, Masamba. Free throw is up and good, and it is a 5-2 lead for the Pirates. Ballinger guarded by Carter. Bounce pass in, and it's tipped away. Pirates get a steal. Parker ahead to Galloway. Left open for 3. It's gone. Jamal Galloway continues the hot shooting. As a 3 is on the way and no good for Presbyterian. Number 25. And the Pirates have the basketball. Kevin Parker brings it up the court. Gives it off to Carter, around the screen. Backs it off. Now we'll take the mid-range jumper. It's good. Carter's good from 16. And it's an offensive explosion now. And head coach Greg Nyber wants a timeout. 9 straight points by the Pirates. They lead it 9-2. 14:38 left to go. And Presbyterian is just 1 of 7 from the floor. Pirates 4 of 5. Once they actually got to take shots, they've hit them. Or excuse me, the score is 10-2, not 9-2. The Samba with the three-point play, Galloway with a 3, and buckets by Harris and Carter, leading to the 10 points for the Pirates. Bostic has the only bucket for Presbyterian with 14:38 left to go in the first half. Presbyterian will inbound it. Farrell back at point for the Blue Hose. Gives it off to Biggs. Gets it back. In the corner for Kiskaden. Now back out, steal by the Pirates. Small Galloway. And we'll put up the 3. It's good. Small Galloway with a pair of threes. It's 13-2 Pirates. Epperly trapped, and 3 seconds called as Versinskas was caught in the paint for a little too long. And a turnover for Presbyterian gives the ball back to Armstrong. Parker to bring it up against Farrell. Does so. Looking for a screen. Now gives it off to Masamba. Bounce pass in for Taylor. Hook shot good. Ryan Taylor gets his first bucket tonight. It's 15-2. 15 straight points for the Pirates. Farrell gives it off. Biggs now back to Farrell. Around the perimeter. Bounce pass inside, shot hard off the glass, no good. And a foul is called on the Pirates as Versinskas got his own rebound and was fouled. Versinskas was about 2 feet from the bucket, couldn't make it, but got his own rebound. Lopez will check in now for the Pirates. Collins and Kiskaden back in for Presbyterian as they will inbound it. Flannery thrown basket. The foul against Versinskas was on the floor. Aaron inside. Collins outside. Bounce pass inside and laying it up and scoring is Heron. Taylor played the pass a little too much, and that ends the run for the Pirates. Masamba inside, and an offensive foul called on Brian Taylor. And that's his second foul. And that's going to force Patrick Sanu to come in. Ballinger drives it up and scores, and Taylor couldn't play defense because he had 2 fouls. The Pirates are late getting a sub in for him. Inside, Taylor spins, shoots, misses, and a foul called on Masamba going the other way now. So Brian Taylor will have to come out with 2 fouls as it is now 15-6. Pirates leading Presbyterian. Ballinger guarded by Harris. Biggs inside Collins. Collins backs in. Shot blocked. Patrick Sanu with the rebound. Parker now with it for the Pirates. Directs traffic. And a traveling called before Parker takes the 3. That was a little mysterious there. There was no one around him. He was just trying to get a little rhythm to shoot the three, and he's called for the traveling. Presbyterian with it now. Ballinger gives it off to Heron. Now Biggs with it. Out to Cascaden. Ballinger, baseline, pass inside, and a foul called on the Pirates. Collins will go to the line and shoot two. Patrick Sanu whistled for the foul, his first, team's fifth. Collins searching for his first points of the night. Shoots and hits the first. Collins is second on this squad in scoring, averaging just under 12 points a contest. He is a 78% free throw shooter, pretty good for a big man. Second free throw is good as well. Parker with it, brings it up, now working against Cascaden. Over to Galloway. Drives, goes in for the layup, and he's hammered, but no foul call. $17 on the shot clock, Pirates will inbound it. Sanu to Masamba. To Parker. Sanu with it, jumps, shoots, misses, rebound, Presbyterian. Biggs chased it down to the corner. Ballinger lobs it in. Back out to Ballinger for three. It's no good. Rebound, Jamal Galloway. Pirates back on offense. Parker to Galloway. Now Sanu with it on the wing. Back to Masamba. He'll put up the three-pointer. It's in and out, no good. Rebound, Collins. Heron double teamed. They kick it out. Cascaden. Back to Ballinger. 20 on the shot clock. 10:30 on the game clock. Collins way out front. Gives it to Ballinger. 9 on the shot clock. Heron. They're not in a hurry here. 5 on the shot clock. Now they tried a little give and go, and the ball is lost out of bounds by Ballinger, and it will go to the Pirates. 10:10 left in the half. Subs for the Blue Hose. Farrell back into the game. Epperly also. 15-8, Pirates lead. Approaching the 10-minute mark. Harris left wide open for three, no good. Rebound, Patrick Sanu. And Sanu loses it out of bounds. And a timeout call by the Pirates. 9:59 to go. In the first half. Again, the Pirates and the Lady Pirates will have one more game before Christmas. They will take on Florida Tech here Tuesday, 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men. And then they will break for Christmas and return at home on January 4th. Presbyterian inbound it. Pirates lead by 8, but they haven't scored in a while. Or by 7. Pirates haven't scored in the last 4 minutes. Bostic gives it off to Farrell between the circles. Farrell lobs it in. Bostic around a double team gives it off. Baseline jumper is no good, but the tip in is good by Collins. 15-10. 8-0 run for Presbyterian, answering the 15-0 run by the Pirates. Masamba will drive, lays it up, scores. Charlie Masamba ends that run with a bucket, and it's 17-10. Epperly to Sly, now back to Farrell. Sly, 15 on the shot clock. Hard off the glass, and there's a foul called well after the basket. And Harris whistled for the contact. It will send Presbyterian to the free throw line. That was interesting to say the least. Bostic to the line to shoot 2. First free throw. Up and good. Versinskis and Ballinger back in for Presbyterian. 8:48 to go. Second free throw is good. Lee's been cut to 5. 17-12. Pirates lead. Parker working against Farrell. Dribbles to his left, gives it off to Galloway in the corner. Down low from Masamba. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Presbyterian. Sly wide open for 3, no good. Offensive rebound though. Shot is up, no good. Rebound again, Presbyterian. Shot up, no good. Finally, the Pirates get the basketball. No, Presbyterian gets the basketball. Harris looked like he threw it off of a Presbyterian player. But instead, the official rules that it is Presbyterian basketball. Farrell has it. 8 minutes to go in the half. Sly. Back to Farrell. Now inside. Versinskis has it rejected by Sanu. Pirates with the rebound. Parker for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Farrell. Burkhammer not happy with that shot. And an offensive foul called as the Pirates draw the charge. Masamba draws it. Pirates get a turnover. And we'll have the basketball. Parker had the rebound after the rejection by Sanu, but decided to pull up for a 3 and missed it off the front iron. 17-12 Pirates lead. 7:28 left to go in the half. Parker around the screen by Sanu. Out to Masamba. Lobs it in. Pass tipped away by Presbyterian, but right back to Masamba. Now on the curl. Galloway lays it up. Can't get it to go. The official pulled his arm up like he was going to whistle for a foul, and now he calls the foul. He cocked the arm like he was going to call a foul on Galloway, but decided not to, and now he whistles the Pirates the other way. Alex Carter, William Kane, Brian Taylor back into the game now for Armstrong. as Bostic will shoot 2. Actually, Bostic will shoot the 1-and-1, as that was the 7th team foul on the Pirates on the loose ball. Shot is up and good. Bostic now has 5 to lead Presbyterian. Shot is up and good again. Biggs in for Bostic. It's a 3-point game, 17-14. Masamba inbounds it to Kane. Kane guarded by Cascaden. Kane stumbles, but gets his footing. Now Taylor double teamed and he travels. Eighth turnover of the night for the Pirates. Baseball pass, catches the Pirates napping. Ballinger lays it up and scores. And Presbyterian's within 1. And head coach Jeff Burkhammer not happy. And he calls a timeout. Masamba, apparently it was his assignment. Masamba got caught napping. And it is 6:45 left in the first half. It's now a 1-point contest. The Pirates trailed it early 2-0, then went on a 15-0 run. But since then, Presbyterian has been on a 14-2 run. Galloway, Carter, Kane, Taylor, and Masamba on the floor for the Pirates. Heron, Versinskis, Biggs, Ballinger, and Cascaden on the floor for the Pirates. Kane, guarded by Cascaden, is trapped. Now will go in, lay it up, and miss the layup, but he gets his own rebound. Down low for Taylor, lays it up and scores. 19-16, Pirates lead. Ball lost out of bounds by Presbyterian on the bounce pass in the paint. Armstrong gets it. It was too low for Versinskis. He couldn't pick it up. 6:10 to go in the half. Kane backs it in. Has it tipped and a foul called on Cascaden, his first. Collins back in for Versinskis. Pirates inbounded on the sideline. Galloway off the curl, wide open for 3. That one's off. Rebound, Dolly Masamba, though. Pirates get the offensive board. Kane around the screen. Down low for Taylor, lays it up and scores. Nice look there. As Kane finds Taylor free in the paint, it's 21-16. And a timeout called by Presbyterian. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. 5:37 left to go here in the first half. Armstrong Atlantic leads Presbyterian 21-16 in a game of runs. The Pirates had a 15-0 run to take a 15-2 lead. Presbyterian responded with a 14-0 run, 12-0 run, and now it is 21-16 Pirates lead. Presbyterian, however, has the basketball. Biggs to Ballinger, now Kiskaden lobs it on the on the dunk play. It was tipped, but it goes right back to Presbyterian. They tried the old alley-oop, and it didn't work, thanks to Alex Carter. Kiskaden to Biggs, gets it back, 7 on the shot clock. Ballinger in the corner to Biggs. Ballinger, 2 on the shot clock. Long 3 from Kiskaden, no good. Rebound, Brian Taylor. Good defense there for the Pirates on that possession. Defending the alley-oop play and getting the missed three-pointer. Kane takes it himself. Can't get the bucket to go, but he'll draw the foul and go to the line to shoot 2. Whenever William Kane dribbles that ball to his left, around the screen, they're bringing the post player out to contest it, and that opens a lane for Kane to dribble in and penetrate. He's gotten an assist off that play to Taylor, and now he draws the contact on a shot and will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and in. First point of the night for William Kane, the sophomore transfer from Raleigh, North Carolina. Second free throw is up and good as well. 23-16, Pirates lead, 4:54 left in the half. Farrell checks back in for the Blue Hose. He will bring it up the court. Farrell to Ballinger. Back to Farrell. Back to Ballinger. Now Farrell back to Ballinger. Baseline. Bounce pass inside. And a foul called, and that's going to be 3 on Brian Taylor. So Taylor will have to sit for the last 4:30 with 3 fouls. Patrick Sanu off the bench to come in for the Pirates. Taylor has 6 points, 3 boards tonight, as the first free throw by Collins is good. Taylor. 23-18, Pirates lead. Collins with the second free throw. It is up and good. Presbyterian's perfect from the night from the line. They are 8 of 8. And it's a good thing for them because they're 5 of 20 from the field and 0 for 7 from three-point range. Otherwise, this would be much worse. Kane to Carter. Back to Sanu. To Kane in the corner. Down low, Alex Carter. Shot is up and good. He draws the foul. Low baby hook from Alex Carter, and he has a chance to complete the three-point play. Foul is whistled on Ballinger. Free throw is good by Carter. It's 24-18. Collins for 3, no good. Rebound, Sly. And offensive rebound and a second crack at it for Presbyterian. Farrell to Collins, Biggs. Now Sly with it. Back to Farrell, 18 on the shot clock. Sly in the corner, inside. Pass inside, deflected. Pirates will get a steal. Kane brings it up across the timeline to Masamba. Darley gets it off to Galloway. He thinks about the 3, now puts it on the floor. Now he'll put up the 3. It's no good. Rebound, Masamba. Back to Galloway. Now the Pirates will reset it with Kane. Back to Carter. Carter on the curl. And a carry is called. That's the second carry called on the Pirates tonight. .250 to go. Pirates have turned it over 9 times, twice on carries. Biggs to Sly. Farrell now will step in, kick it off. Baseline, underhanded it, and it's lost out of bounds, and they call a foul. And Sanu's going to be whistled for the foul. This is his second. And it will send Collins to the line for 2. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw up and good. Presbyterian on the season, a 68% free throw shooting team. They're perfect tonight. And I'm going to say that until I jinx them. 26-19, Pirates lead. Collins' second free throw, up and good. 10 of 10, all the Blue Hose. Pirates lead by 6. Kane works on Farrell, brings it up, gives it to Masamba. Now Galloway around the screen, gives it to Kane, down low Masamba. Kicks it off to Sanu, who lifts it, no good. Looking for the contact, non-whistle. Presbyterian with the ball, 2 minutes to go. They lob it in to Heron. Back out. Shot up and no good for Bostic. Here come the Pirates. Kane, coast to coast. And the ball is lost by Sanu out of bounds. Thought Kane was going to try and lay it up. Instead, he tried to hit Sanu in the paint. Just too hard for the Burkina Faso native. Presbyterian back with it. And the alley-oop play results in a layup this time. Bostic caught it underneath the basket and had to go back up for the layup. It's 26-22, minute and a half left in the half. Kane to his left, back to his right, around the screen, out to Sanu. Now Carter with it. Masamba loses the handle and is fouled. Bostic's going to be whistled for contact, and that's going to send Masamba to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Masamba with 5 points tonight. 3 rebounds. Very balanced scoring for Armstrong. A pair of players with 6 points and 2 more with 5. Masamba misses the front end of the 1-on-1, but Sanu gets the rebound, tries the dunk, misses the dunk, rebound Presbyterian, and then Sanu almost gets a steal on the pass. And then the Pirates do get a steal. William Kane goes up to Carter, lays it up, scores. 28-22 Pirates lead. That was frenetic there. People flying all over the place, balls tipped, but the Pirates get a bucket out of it. There's a 10-second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. Cascaden gets it back from Bostic. 8 on the shot clock. Biggs back to Cascaden. He loses the handle. Gives it back in the corner. Baseline jumper by Biggs is in and out, no good. Rebound, Alex Carter. 7 on the shot clock. 6, 5. Kane brings it up quickly. Out to Masamba. Masamba. An offensive foul called at the end of the half. So Masamba called for the offensive foul at the end of the half, his second, but the Pirates will take a 28-22 lead into halftime. Take a real quick break, come back with head coach Roger Hodge. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. I don't have Jay to run the... With you back at Alumni Arena, I'm joined by head women's basketball coach Roger Hodge. And Coach Hodge, it never is easy, is it? You get to a big lead just like in the first game you had at Carson Newman, but you watched the Eagles chip away in the second half. Talk about a little what was going through your head when they were climbing back into it there in the second half.
Well, you know, a young team has a tendency to have inconsistent spurts like that, and that's kind of where we were. Obviously, I would have liked to see us drop a couple shots there, because I know we went an awful long time without scoring, and then even when we were scoring, it was still very little. But fortunately, tonight I was very proud of our defense. That's where an area we've been struggling in, and they held us up enough that while we weren't scoring, that we were able to hang in there and still be in a position to win.
Your previous low as a team was holding Carson Newman to 61. You held them to 53 tonight against a pretty good team. This is twice now that you've beaten a ranked team in the same season, Carson Newman. What does this do for your team now heading into next Tuesday's matchup with Florida Tech with 2 big wins here in the Classic?
Well, hopefully it gives us, it continues to give us some confidence. But I think that the main thing is that we're playing them, and that's what I'm excited about. Is we seem to be getting the system a little better. We seem to be a little more knowledgeable about where to go and what to do, and that's going to be important to us on Tuesday, that we continue to make improvements.
Can't go this interview without talking about the job Tana Griffiths has done. Talk about really a sharp learning curve. She came in late. She played soccer for the Pirates this season, came in and had a fantastic tournament, being named to the All-Classic team.
Well, early in the year, when she was just, we were just getting started, she came to me and said, Coach, I'm not feeling real confident, I'm not feeling real comfortable. And we talked about just playing through it, and then watching her in workouts, we knew the kid could shoot the ball, no question, and knew she was a smart player. It just took her some time to get comfortable, and that's what I told her after the game. And it's not just that she's shooting well, but that she's more confident, more comfortable in our system. And you're right. I mean, she's coming on like gangbusters, and we're very happy with how she's playing right now.
So tell us a little bit about Florida Tech. We played them last year down in Melbourne. Same time frame, just 2 days before Christmas. Lost a really tight game by 4. Are they the same team again this year?
Well, they're similar in style to that team. Now, I mean, I guess their emphasis offensively has changed personnel-wise, but schematically they're very similar to us. It ought to be a game that we're comfortable playing in, because it's a lot of straight man defense and getting the ball up and down the court. So, and they've got a very good basketball team. So it'll take another effort similar to the last 2 games to get it done against Florida Tech.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Enjoy the pair of victories. Thank you. We'll talk to you again on Tuesday. Again, the Lady Pirates victorious tonight. They knock off number 15, Carson Newman, 58-53. We'll come back with a look at the first half stats in the men's contest and the second half of action. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. Brad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena, where Armstrong Atlantic State leads Presbyterian 28-22. A defensive first half for the Pirates. They held the Blue Hose to just 25% shooting from the floor, 6 of 24, including 0 of 8 on three-pointers. However, Presbyterian, a perfect 10 of 10 from the free throw line for their 22 points. Johan Collins and Brian Bostic, the leaders for the Blue Hose in scoring with 8 points apiece. Armstrong Atlantic as a team shooting 11 of 25. That is 44%. 2 of 6 on three-pointers. That's 33%. And 4 out of 5 on free throws for their 28 points. Brian Taylor and Jamal Galloway with 6 points apiece. Alex Carter leads the Pirates with 7. The Pirates have turned it over 11 times. Presbyterian has turned it over 9 times, and Armstrong leads the rebounding battle 17-16. The Pirates opened the game after falling behind 2-0 on a 15-0 run. Presbyterian responded with a 12-0 run of its own. The Pirates took a 6-point lead in the halftime, and that's where we will start. It will be Presbyterian basketball to begin the second half.
Good job, guys. Thank you.
It'll be the starting 5 on the floor for the Pirates. Taylor, Sanu, Kane, Carter, and Torrey Harris. Harris and Taylor sat quite a bit of time in the first half on the bench in foul trouble. Presbyterian will have Heron, Collins, Biggs, Farrell, and Ballinger on the floor. Presbyterian inbounds it. We're underway. Farrell working against Kane. Gives it out. It's stolen by Torrey Harris. Harris will go in, lay it up, score. Torrey Harris reads the pass, gets the turnover, and the Pirates score the first points of the second half. Farrell. Guarded by Kane. Gives it off to Biggs. Gets it back. Down low, another ball tipped, out of bounds off of Presbyterian. Harris altered the pass, and Heron lost it out of bounds. So a pair of turnovers, and the Pirates have possession, up by 8. So turnovers now even at 11 apiece. Kane around the screen, out to Taylor. Taylor backs in, hangs, hoops. Can't get it to go. Rebound Collins for Presbyterian. Farrell to Collins. Now Biggs. Out to Ballinger. Wide open for 3. That one's no good. Rebound tipped. And saved by Taylor for the Pirates. Good hustle there by the junior from Timmonsville. Harris with it. Around the screen, out to Kane. Now Harris with it, top of the key. Back to Kane, baseline, Sanu. Sanu to Harris, 6 on the shot clock. Hangs, and is fouled going up for the shot. Harris, the Lakeland native, FCCJ product in Jacksonville, will go to the line to shoot 2. He has 4 points tonight. This is his first trip to the line. The foul was on Farrell, his first. Free throw is up and no good, off the back iron. Cascaden into the game for Presbyterian. Second free throw is no good. Rebound Heron. Harris misses 2. pass is stolen by Patrick Sanu. Harris waits for his teammates to arrive. Bounce pass Sanu. Sanu backs. Double team, has it taken away from him by Heron. They have numbers. Now Sanu gets back on defense. Collins back out to Kiskaden. Inside, outside Kiskaden for three. That is no good. Rebound, Brian Taylor. Presbyterian still ice cold from long distance. Taylor gives it to Harris. 20 on the shot clock. Carter being held. Finally Harris blocks it up, 10 on the shot clock. Lobs it in for Taylor. Taylor puts it up and scores. Taylor with 8 now, and it's a 10-point lead. Head coach Greg Nybert for Presbyterian wants a timeout. 17:01 left in the contest. Pirates lead by 10. It'll be Blue Hose basketball out of the timeout. Biggs inbounds it to Kiskaden. Pirates show a zone here. Kiskaden to Bostic in the corner for Ballinger, out to Kiskaden. Biggs lobs it, now bounces it in, gets it back out. They go into Collins again. Collins' hook shot is good. Baseline hook is good for Collins. That's his 10th point of the night. He is the first player in double figures for either team, and it's 32-24. Harris around the screen. Around the screen again, goes up, puts it up, scores. Floater in the lane for Harris, and it's 34-24. 16-10 left to go in the contest. Kiskaden to Bostic. Now skip pass over the head of Kiskaden, out of bounds. Turnover to the Pirates. Kiskaden needed to be about 6'11" to catch that one. Carter inbounds it to William Kane for the Pirates. Kane will walk it up against Kiskaden. Gives it off to Torrey Harris. Harris again around the screen. Back around the screen. Free throw line jumper, no good, off the front iron. Rebound, Ballinger. Ballinger has it tipped, and the Pirates get a steal. And then it goes right back to Presbyterian. Pass inside, laid up, no good. Rebound, Alex Carter. Harris lobs it in for Taylor. Taylor has it stolen. Ballinger wants to run, and a blocking foul called on William Kane. Ballinger will go to the line and shoot two. Wholesale subs for Presbyterian after the first free throw from Ballinger. which is upcoming. Again, Presbyterian perfect from the line, 10 of 10. This is Ballinger's first trip to the line. Free throw is up and good. Versinskis and Sly back in for Presbyterian. Ballinger will have one more. Second free throw up and good. 12 of 12 are the Blue Hose, and that's really about the only thing they've done well tonight in an otherwise cold shooting performance. 34-26, Pirates lead by 8. Kane gives it to Taylor. Now Carter around the screen, drives, kicks it off for Kane. Wide open three, no good. Rebound, Heron, Presbyterian. Heron to Bostic inside. Collins, no, Brzezinski, excuse me, and stolen by Kane. Kane strips Brzezinski. Harris at the free throw line, lays it up, hard off the glass and scores. Torrey Harris with 8 now, and it's back to a 10-point lead. 14 and a half to go in the contest. Sly to Heron. Baseline jumper, Versinskis, no good. Rebound, lost out of bounds by the Pirates. It will stay with Presbyterian. And off the out-of-bounds play, Versinskis gets free, gets underneath the basket and lays it in for the score. Harris takes the inbounds pass. Gives it to Taylor. Over to Kane. Now Sanu with it, bound down low for Harris. Harris posting up. Draws contact, doesn't get the call, misses the shot, and it's a rebound for Presbyterian. Bostic loses the ball, Pirates get the steal. Kane to Taylor, running the floor, lays it up and scores. Good job in transition for the Pirates. It's 38-28. Presbyterian has now turned it over 16 times, now 17. Sanu just takes the pass away from Kiskaden. Carter wide open for three, no good. Off the shot clock, it will go to Presbyterian. That could have been a big momentum swing there, but Presbyterian will take possession. Darley Masamba into the contest now for the Pirates, giving Taylor a rest. Ballinger back in for Presbyterian, as is Biggs. Kiskaden brings it up against Kevin Parker, who also checked in. Ball tipped by the Pirates again, but Presbyterian still has it. Ballinger for three, that's short. Rebound, Parker. Parker brings it up. 12:40 to go. Round the screen. Brings it back out to Masamba. Down low, Sanu. Sanu one-on-one. Backs in. Shoots. Misses. Rebound, Heron. And then ball is stolen by the Pirates. Masamba gets it after Carter tipped it away. Carter, long three. It's good. Kevin Parker for three, and it's 41-28 Pirates. Long three for Kiskaden, and finally Presbyterian hits a three. After going 0 for 11 from three-point range, they finally hit one, and it's back to a 10-point game with 11:55 left to go. Pirates lead at 41-31. 11:55 left to go in the ball game. And Presbyterian was down 13 before Kiskaden hit that last three, ending an 0 for 11 drought for Presbyterian from the free throw line, or excuse me, 3-point line. So they are now 1 of 12 from 3-point range. The Pirates just 3 of 9, but the last one, the big one by Parker. Parker gets the inbounds pass from Masamba. And now we'll bring it up across the timeline. Guarded by Kiskaden. Gives it to Carter, top of the key. Carter, down low to Masamba. Masamba lays it up, scores, and draws the foul. Charlie Masamba has a chance for his second 3-point play of the night, as he will go to the line and shoot one. The foul was called on Bostic. That's his second. Masamba, the junior from Marsta, Sweden, sights, shoots, and hits. 44-31, Pirates lead. 11:36 to go in the ball game. Kiskaden. Inside, now outside to Ballinger. Ballinger through to Biggs. Inside Collins, outside Kiskaden. They work the rotation. Finally, Bostic, the baseline. Nobody wants to take a shot. Finally, Kiskaden cans the three. 44-34. 11 minutes to go. Parker will try his own three. It's no good. Rebound, Ballinger for Presbyterian. Down low, Collins. Collins backs in and is stripped. Oh, they call a foul on Sanu. And that's going to send Collins to the line to shoot two. Collins 6 for 6 from the line. Free throw is up and good, and Presbyterian is 13 of 13 from the line. They haven't missed yet. Collins' second free throw is good. 44-36, 8-point lead, 10:44 to left. Carter around the screen. Goes up, floats it in, no good. Rebound, Bostic. It's a Kiskaden. He's hit the last two three-pointers for Presbyterian. Ballinger out to Collins. Now Biggs, he'll take a three-pointer. It's good. And Presbyterian is starting to feel it now. They've hit 3 straight three-pointers after going 0 for 11. Masamba to Parker, 9:53 to go. It's a 5-point game. Carter gives it to Galloway, who's into the contest now. Masamba will drive. No, he'll bring it back out. Parker. Parker's going to drive, lay it up, score. Nice move by the freshman, Kevin Parker, weaving through traffic and laying it in. 46-39, 9:20 to go. Kiskaden out to Ballinger, now Biggs. Out to Bostic. Kiskaden around the screen. It's off to Ballinger. Now Kiskaden for three, it's good. 4 straight three-pointers For Presbyterian, they've cut it to 4. 46-42, 8:55 to go on the contest. Full time on the floor. We'll take it with them. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic State leads Presbyterian 46-42. They led it by 13 at a couple of junctures in the second half, but Presbyterian suddenly red hot from three-point range, hitting their last 4. And they have cut it to 4. 46-42, 8:45 left. Galloway in the corner for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Dolly Masamba. Masamba lays it up. That's no good. Rebound, Taylor, and Taylor traveled. Galloway was the hero last night with a career-high 24 points against Lenore-Rhine. He has 6 here tonight, but misfired on that one. The Pirates are just 3 of 10 from three-point range. Kiskaden to Heron. Back to Kiskaden. 15 on the shot clock. Kiskaden. Out to Ballinger for 3. It's good. 5 straight three-pointers, and Presbyterian is within 1, 46-45. Ball tip, steal for Presbyterian. They can take the lead on this possession. Heron to Ballinger, out to Biggs. Kiskaden around the screen for 3. 5, 6 in a row. Presbyterian comes all the way back and leads it 48-46. .7:28 left, and the Pirates find themselves down by 2 to the Presbyterian College Blue Hose. Pirates inbound it in a position they probably didn't think they'd be at the outset of this game. They led by 13 by a couple of times here in the first half as Brian Taylor ties it back up with the basket. But Presbyterian had taken the lead 48-46. Before that, basket by Taylor ties it up again. 7 minutes to go in the contest. Kiskaden has 12. He's 4 of 7 from three-point range. Biggs to Ballinger, White, and an offensive foul call. Ballinger hit that one, but an offensive foul called on the illegal screen, saving the Pirates on that possession. Pirates with the basketball, 6:40 to go, all tied up at 48. Kane around the screen, down low for Taylor, and he's fouled on the floor. Fouled by Collins. It will be ball out of bounds for the Pirates. Kane to inbound it. Taylor gets the inbound, puts it up, scores. Taylor with a couple of straight buckets, and it's 50-48 Pirates. Kiskaden with it, gives it off to Heron. Heron traveled, looked like no call. Inside, Brzezinskis lays it up, scores. 50-50, we're all tied again, 6 minutes to go. Kane drives, has it tipped out of bounds by Presbyterian with 22 on the shot clock. Farrell will check back in now. Kiskaden will take a seat on the bench. The Pirates like to see that. Kiskaden 4 of 7 on three-pointers, almost single-handedly bringing Presbyterian back into this game. Kane to Galloway. Now Kane gives it in to Taylor. Taylor double team, shoots, misses, rebound, Brzezinskis. Here come the Blue Hose, Farrell. Lobs it in. Oh, it's deflected, but goes right to the Blue Hose, and they get a foul. Talk about a lucky bounce. Taylor denied the entry pass, but it went right to Presbyterian, and Brzezinskis will go to the line to shoot two. And the first free throw is in. 15 of 15 are the Blue Hose from the free throw line. They lead it by 1. Torrey Harris into the game now for the Pirates. Second free throw good as well. 16 of 16 from the line. And Presbyterian leads by 2. Harris brings it up against Farrell. Around the screen. Gives it to Galloway. Galloway 4-3. No good. Rebound, Heron. That was from a long way away. 5 minutes to go. Ballinger to Biggs. Inside, Brzezinskis. Has it taken away by Torrey Harris. Harris to Carter. Carter drives, scores. All tied at 52. By the Pirates as Masamba takes it away from Presbyterian. Harris needs help, gives him the corner to Masamba. Gets it back to Harris. Harris, the point guard right now for the Pirates, with Kane and Parker on the bench. Harris to Taylor, 15 on the shot clock. Carter puts up the mid-range jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Heron for Presbyterian. 4 minutes to go. We're all tied at 52. Farrell to Ballinger. Now Heron with it. Out to Biggs. 15 on the shot clock. Farrell guarded by Harris. To Heron. Out to Biggs. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Jamal Galloway. Galloway brings it up. Will drive. And he loses it out of bounds. And they give the ball to Presbyterian. .329 left. Cascaden back in for Presbyterian. They reset the shot clock and the game clock. And Presbyterian will inbound it. Cascaden with it. Gives it off to Collins. Ball's tipped. Pirates get a steal. Masamba. He's fouled. And he will go to the line and shoot two. The Pirate bench up off the bench, wanting a intentional foul call, but they're going to give Masamba 2 free throws here. The foul is on Epperly, his second. Masamba can give the Pirates the lead. Free throw is up and no good. Second free throw from Masamba, up and good. Pirates lead at 53-52. Media guy. 53-52, Pirates lead. Cascaden with it for Presbyterian. Bostic for three, it's no good. Rebound, Brian Taylor. Taylor has it knocked away from him, but Collins is whistled for the foul. 16 foul. So the Pirates will inbound it from underneath their own basket. And draw the foul and score the basket for Dolly Masamba. And the Pirates can take a 4-point lead here with 2:41 to go. Third three-point play opportunity for Masamba. Free throw up and good. Pirates lead it by 4. 56-52, 2:41 to go. Biggs inside to Collins. Collins double team, gets it off to Ballinger for three, no good. Rebound, Jamal Galloway. Here come the Pirates. Torrey Harris drives, lays it up, scores. Harris took his skate into school And it's 58 to 52. 2:05 to go. And the ball is tipped. Cascaden gets it. 20 on the shot clock. 1:58 on the game clock. Cascaden for three. He almost banked it in. No good, though. And the Pirates get the rebound. Harris to Carter. To Galloway. 17 on the shot clock. They lob it into Taylor. Shot up, no good. Rebound Ballinger. Tipped ball. Pirates are going to get a steal again. Galloway. And a timeout called by the Pirates. 1:20 left. Pirates lead it by 6. 58 to 52. We'll take a short break and come back. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic State leads at 58 to 52 with a minute 20 left in the contest. They have scored 6 straight points. And they will inbound it against Presbyterian. And a timeout called as Carter can't find someone open to bring it in. And the Pirates, interestingly enough, have played the last about 4 minutes without a true point guard on the floor, both Parker and Kane on the bench. Really, Torrey Harris has been serving as the point guard for the last few minutes for the Pirates, and it really hasn't hurt them as Harris has been able to get a couple of drives and dished off a couple of assists. Taylor leads all scorers tonight with 14 on 7 of 11 shooting from the floor to go with his 7 rebounds. Darley Masamba off the bench with 12 points, and Torrey Harris has 10. Presbyterian has 2 players with 12 points, Collins and Cascaden. Cascaden's points have all come on 3-pointers. He is 4 of 8 from long distance. Again, the Pirates and the Lady Pirates will be back in action here on Tuesday as Armstrong hosts Florida Tech. 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men. We'll have both of those games for you here on our webcast, and then we will break for Christmas and be back with you in January as the Pirates will play conference games all the rest of the way. Carter inbounds it to Harris. Harris gets it to Taylor, and they immediately trap on Taylor and foul him intentionally. As soon as they got the ball out of the guard's hands, they were going to intentionally foul, and they do. Taylor will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Taylor with 14 tonight. This is his first trip to the free throw line. The Pirates can ice it from the stripe if they hit their free throws. Taylor's first free throw is no good. Rebound tip, though, by Carter. Back out to Tori Harris. And Harris is fouled immediately by Biggs. So credit Alex Carter with the heads-up play, keeping the ball alive. And now Tori Harris will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. 19 fouls on Presbyterian. Harris's first free throw is no good again. Rebound Ballinger, and then the ball was tipped out of bounds by Taylor. It will go to Presbyterian. So Kiskaden will bring it up. 1 minute to go. The Pirates lead by 6. Kiskaden counts pass in, and the layup is good for Bostic. It's a 4-point game. Harris gets it into Carter. Now Masamba gets it ahead to Galloway. Galloway drains the three, but a foul was called away from the ball. It is the 10th team foul, so Masamba will get 2 shots here with 48.6 seconds left. It's still a 2-possession game, but the Pirates would love to keep this lead at 6. Masamba's first free throw is up and good. Masamba has 13. Pirates lead by 5. Second free throw, no good. Tipped again by Alex Carter. The Pirates get the offensive rebound, and Jamal Galloway gets fouled. How big are those 2 tips by Alex Carter on the missed free throws to keep it alive for the Pirates? So Jamal Galloway will now go to the line to shoot 2. It could be a 3-point swing for the Pirates on this possession as Galloway makes the first. 7 points for the sophomore from Inverness, Florida. Second free throw, good as well. 61-57, Pirates lead by 7. 44.8 seconds left. Kiskaden drives, bounces it in for Heron. Shot is no good. Rebound Masamba, and the Pirates will go to the line again to shoot 2 with 31.4 seconds left, and they seem to have this one in hand. It was sketchy there for a while. A 17-2 second half run by Presbyterian brought the Blue Hose all the way back, but the Pirates hit the big buckets down the stretch as Masamba makes the first. Masamba now with 14. Second free throw is good as well. 63-54, Pirates lead by 9. Ballinger brings it up for Presbyterian. He'll go for the layup. It's blocked. And the rebound saved by Carter to Galloway, and Galloway is fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that is 5 for Kiskaden. He takes a seat with 12 points, all on 3-pointers, and it was a big effort for the guard. Jamal Galloway, first free throw up and good. He has 9. Second free throw up and good, and 4 players now in double figures for the Pirates. Galloway and Harris with 10. Taylor with 14 and Masamba with 15. Ballinger Bounce pass to Bostic, lays up, scores, 11.9 seconds left. Masamba to Galloway. Ball is tipped, but rescued by Harris. Harris should be able to run out the clock now. And Harris will end it, and the Pirates knock off number 24 Presbyterian, 65-56. Armstrong Atlantic improves to 6-2 on the season. Presbyterian falls to 10-3. And we'll have our post-game interview here with Coach Burkhammer. Cut the music.
Don't see him a little bit off.
Chad Jackson here with head coach Jeff Burkhammer. And Jeff, another physical game by a very good Presbyterian squad. Talk a little bit about the second half where they went on a 17-2 run there. They were 0 for 11 on three-pointers, and then they hit 6 straight.
Well, we knew that they had certain guys that could shoot the ball, and we didn't guard those guys. 25 and 15 are both good shooters. They hit 5 straight threes on us. We made the adjustment for a timeout. They made the run. We didn't panic. We stayed in the game. We got a little run back, and we were able to finish it. So I'm proud of our guys for hanging in there and finding a way to win the game.
Last about 5 minutes of the contest, you went with Torrey Harris at point guard. What necessitated that change?
Well, Torrey's a really good defender, first of all, and he's very good getting to the basket. They were having trouble with guarding our high ball screen, and he's good getting to the basket, finishing. So we decided to let him try to create some things off the bounce.
Darwin Sama had a real big game off the bench. Game high 15 points, several key drives to the basket. Had 3 chances for three-point plays. Talk about his effort tonight.
Well, we've been waiting on Darley to really play well. He had to sit out last year, and it's taken him 6 or 7 games here to kind of get his feet wet again and feel comfortable playing. Like last night and tonight, both have been his best efforts, and we're really looking forward to having him in the lineup. He's really going to help us, and I'm sure he's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with our system.
One more game before Christmas. You have Florida Tech coming in. Really took it to Florida Tech last year down at their place. What do you expect from the Panthers on Tuesday?
Well, they have a new coach. Billy Mims is their new coach. He and I coached together in my first year of coaching at Winthrop. So I get to coach against a good friend. Billy's been over in England coaching pro basketball for about 15 years. And I know he'll have his team very well prepared. We'll have to play well to win the game.
All right, congratulations on the win,
Thanks,
Coach. Jeff Burkhammer with his comments as the Pirates knock off number 24 ranked Presbyterian this evening by a score of 65-56. The Pirates improved to 5-2 on the season, and will be back in action here on Tuesday as the Pirates and Lady Pirates host Florida Tech. 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men. For Roger Hodge, Jeff Burkhammer, Chad Jackson saying good evening from Alumni Arena. Pirates sweep action in the Chatham Orthopedics Classic.